That was a... Did not see that coming.
We were high school sweethearts.
I wasn't a very good kid.
I was really sick. What? What's up, guys?
Yo.
Welcome back to the channel. We're here today with a little question and answers about us.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a very interesting vlog.
It's not really a vlog, it's a sit-down video.
Sit-down video.
Okay. Do you want to ask the first one?
Yeah, I'll start her off. Alright, folks.
Okay, let's go.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
How old are you?
26.
When did we meet?
I would say a long time ago. Like, let's see. Man, I think we've known each other since, I don't know, like 12 or so.
He's always just been around. I've always been around.
Well, we grew up in the same town, so went to
Yeah.
the same school,
Yeah.
hung out with the same people,
Yeah, we did.
so.
So on top of that, like, when did we start dating? Like, we've always known each other, but when did we start
Oh,
dating or like
shoot.
talking? He took forever to ask me out. We were friends for the longest time.
Friends. It was October 2014.
He's good at dates. I'm not.
I had to think about it.
He didn't ask me out until the next March. So this March.
I had to make sure I knew what I was getting into before, you know. It's like, alright,
This March will be 9 years.
dang. That's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Who would have thunk?
Not me.
Shit. Shoot.
What do we like to do for fun?
That's a very broad spectrum. We do a lot of stuff for
Yeah,
fun.
we like to do a lot of things.
I don't think we could pick one thing. Probably skateboarding. I don't know.
We
That's-
like to skate.
Traveling and
It's kind of different
just
with
staying busy.
Seeger now. Like, we try and do the things that we loved to do before he came, but with a toddler, sometimes it gets a little crazy.
If you have a kid, you know, everything revolves around him.
Yeah.
So
But we like to bring him into the things that we found joy in before he came. So we take him skating, and we like to go kayaking, but we haven't took him kayaking yet.
he's too squirmy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he just want to jump in the water.
There's no way. He'd either tip us or he would get in the water.
What do you like to do individually, like as
Uh,
yourself?
Well, I really like to rock hunt. Arrowhead hunting is probably my favorite thing.
Walking the creeks.
Walking the creeks. Yep, been doing it for a long time. I'd say skateboarding's my second. I was pretty big into fishing for a while. I like to fish.
I
Kayak.
did too.
Oh, let's see. I like fiddling around with old cars. That's a good time. Yeah, that's probably my favorite things to do. What about you?
Like things like without you, or like
Yeah, like individually. Like,
yeah, individually.
yeah.
So, I really like to shop.
Every girl ever.
I like to go shopping. I'm trying to think.
You got one.
I don't want to be like basic, like shopping. I enjoy like going on trips, like vacations and stuff, but I don't do that myself.
She just doesn't like to do anything by herself, I guess, but shop.
No, I never have. My mom used to always get so mad at me because I would never go into like a gas station or anything by myself. Like, I just like to have somebody, and we've been together so long, like I really don't do things by myself. Oh, I go get my nails done by myself.
You go to yard sales, but that's still.
Oh, I like to go yard selling.
That's still shopping.
Like thrifting and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still shopping. I like arcades. Arcades are fun. I
You
feel
don't
like
do that by yourself.
I feel like I would though. Like if we had an arcade, I feel like I'd
Go by
in.
yourself. You and
Yeah.
Seeger.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. I like to swim, lay out in the sun. Pretty basic things. I'm not too exciting. I feel like I am though, but I'm not. When it comes to like just me.
I feel like I am exciting, but I'm not.
You wanna go? You wanna
Oh
have
yeah. I gotta remember which one we're on now. Ooh, what's my favorite color?
some? Green.
You're good.
What's mine?
Yellow.
Yellow. For the longest time, it used to be blue, and then it changed to purple, but now it's yellow. I
Alright.
love yellow.
Your turn.
What makes you like green? Like, why do you like green?
I don't know. I just like outside and nature, and it's all green, so I just think it just relates.
It's very earthy. It's cool because my sign, I'm a Libra, but I'm air, he's earth, and Seeger's fire.
So watch out.
So it kind of goes with his sign because he's earth and his favorite color is green. He's a very earthy person. He's big into nature. How old were we when we had Seeger? Was he planned?
No. That's a big no.
He was not planned. But he's the best surprise.
Yeah. Definitely wasn't planned. That was a did not see that coming type of scenario.
How old were you?
When we found out or when we had him?
Both.
I was 23 when we found out, and we were 24 when we had him. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was 22 when we found out, right? Or no, I just turned 23. I had just turned 23. And I had him when I was 23. How long were we together before him? So,
Let's see.
6? Was it 6 years?
I think it's pushing 7.
In between 6 and 7 years.
Yeah.
We were high school sweethearts.
But not true. I dropped out.
I didn't.
We
I
did
graduated.
not meet in high school.
A little bit.
A little bit. She dropped me off to my GED classes, so that was cool.
I made sure he went.
I wasn't a very good kid.
That's okay. What is something random that most people don't know about you?
I feel like people don't know a lot about me. I don't know. Unless that person has that same thing in common, I typically won't talk about it, but... Oh, man.
What's something interesting that you find about yourself that most people don't know, that you feel like people should know?
Wow, you just made that way harder. I think people should know. That's hard. That's a stumper. Well, shoot.
I'll start.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, give me a reference here. to
I-
go off of.
Kind of made this question, but so I think something super random about me that most people don't know is I'm allergic to mammals. So like in that sense, I can't have any red meat, dairy, that kind of stuff. I got bit by a tick, and I was sick for like
Long time. Years.
3 years before I found out what was causing it. I was really sick. It had caused a lot of issues. But I got bit right probably at the beginning of when that came around, you
Yeah.
think? So like none of the doctors knew what was going on. They did all kinds of tests. And
They're like, well, just don't eat it. Like, we don't know what's going on.
so yeah, I'm kind of, what would you call it? Like a pescatarian that eats chicken and turkey?
Yeah. Yeah,
A
I'd
little
say.
bit.
Yeah.
But after having Seeger, or like being pregnant, I feel like my body was craving dairy. So I started to eat dairy again, and it didn't make me sick. But now it's kind of on the verge of,
Making you sick again.
yeah. But I feel like that's kind of interesting. A lot of people don't know that about me.
I thought of one. Alright, so back when I I think I was 11 or 12. I went to a skate competition / like skate jam thing, and I met Tony Hawk and the whole Birdhouse team. We got a signed poster. It's hanging in Seeger's room. It's framed and everything. So that's it.
That is pretty interesting.
One thing people
actually.
don't know about me, I met Tony Hawk. So
That's pretty cool.
a lot of people probably don't believe that, but
We have the poster to prove it.
Yeah.
And he even signed it upside down.
yep. I remember I was there and there was one kid who handed him his phone and he autographed the front of his phone. I said, why? It's gonna rub off.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about each other? What's your favorite thing about me?
You're always in a positive mood most of the time.
I'd say like what, 94% of the time?
31.
What?
No, I'd say probably 89%.
I'd say I'm happy and positive most all the time.
Yeah,
I'm positive all the
89% is
time.
pretty high. I mean, you gotta factor in sleeping and being hangry.
I guess.
That's
I'm
pretty.
still
That's
always positive.
that's pretty
whether
much
or not I'm happy.
the only thing. She gets crabby and she gets hungry.
Yeah,
It's all downhill from there till she gets food.
yeah.
Yep.
But sometimes I don't even realize that I'm hungry. And then like I'm just like crabby and I'm like, maybe I should just eat something.
Like a toddler.
And I feel better.
Like a little kid.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's okay.
All right.
My favorite thing about you. I love his personality. That's probably my favorite thing. He's really freaking funny. Makes me laugh all the time. You're goofy. We're goofy together. I feel like the goofiness that we have together is just so funny. Like, I can just be 100% myself around you. And I don't have to care. Like, I don't give...
I hope not.
Two
Damn.
hex.
9 years in, you're like still acting like someone else, or not acting like yourself. You know, that'd be something.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay, let's see. Most favorite accomplishment that we've made together as a family. Or not just together, or together as a family. Either one.
Let's see. I'd say just. Oh man. The life we've built so far.
I feel like we've done really good. So we both technically moved out high school age.
I moved
What-
out when I was 17.
Yeah. And I was still I was 17.
Yeah.
But I had not officially moved out my stuff at my mom's house, but we were like living together.
She was there every day.
Every day, sleeping there. The only things really at my mom's house were like my bed and like memorabilia stuff.
Clothes she didn't wear.
Yeah. So like we were technically living together at 17 and we struggled. I mean, big time. Like I was working at Pizza Hut at the time.
I was doing. Where was I at?
Construction.
Yeah, I was construction. Yep.
And he had started with like traveling construction, and like there was a bunch of nights where like I would stay at the house by myself.
I'd be gone for like a week at a time.
And I'd just be there all lonesome with our doggies. But I mean, we struggled, and I worked at Pizza Hut, and I'd bring home leftover buffet food, and
Oh yeah.
you know, we did it, we made it, and here we are now. You know, buying a house.
Bought a house.
Bought a house. Still paying for it, but it's ours. Have a car, have 2 cars, have a baby,
2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Salamander.
Yeah.
That's probably our most amazing accomplishment is keeping a wild salamander alive for 3 years.
No.
I feel like that takes a lot of practice, skill, dedication.
I'm just pretty proud of the struggles that we faced, and we pushed through. Like, we didn't rely on anybody but the 2 of us. It was always just us.
Yeah. Well, like, I come from a very different family from most. So like when I moved out, it was just me. Yeah, I was on my own. My my other family, or the rest of my family, had moved like an hour away, and I didn't want to move where they were going, so I just moved out. Got my good enough degree.
And we
Yeah,
made
here
it
I
work.
am. Funny thing is they came back like 6 years later.
After we had Seeger.
Yeah, and my youngest sister, before she moved to Florida, she had a son too, so I think they moved back for their grandkids.
Which is sweet. Leave their kids, come back for grandkids.
Yep, that's all right.
Do you have any other questions? I'll leave the talking space up to you. Come up with something good.
Oh shoot.
What you got in that brain of yours?
Not much. Not much.
It's also really early in the morning before Seeger's awake.
Oh shoot. Good question. All right. I mean, I don't got one. I'm stumped.
You don't have a single question?
Damn, all yours are pretty good. Let me think. A little bit longer. I don't want to sit here and have you guys just watch me think, because it'll be here all day.
I can always edit it.
Oh yeah, we're not live, are we?
No.
We got this little red button, little thing up here, and it makes me think it's like going to the cloud or something.
Whatever.
I got it. What makes you want to continue to be with me?
That's tough. I mean, not tough, but like, I want to say the right thing. Like,
Yeah, it's not the question to say the wrong thing, that's for sure.
I feel like with kind of back to like the last question we were in, like everything we've accomplished together, and you know, I feel like that just brings us closer. I just couldn't see living without you. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say I've grown accustomed to your company, but like I have. Like, if I didn't have Matt, I'd be so sad. Like,
I was sad, man.
I'd be so lonely and bored. Like, nobody else would make me
For like
laugh
3
like
days,
you.
she would be so bored, and then she'd be like, God damn, this is kind of nice.
No.
Quiet around here.
No, not at all. He's an amazing dad to Seeger, and I mean, literally nobody would ever fill his shoes, so.
And I only wear a size 9. And she says I have small feet.
But yeah, I just couldn't imagine doing life without you.
Right on. That was a good answer.
Yeah.
That was the right one, definitely wasn't the wrong one.
But
Alright,
anyways,
guys. I think we're going to start our date. So we're going to get going and get out of here, and you'll see what we do.
we
So,
have a vlog
Peace out,
coming up.
this-
Peace. Oh wait, like this,
Oh, I can't do that.
comment,
Say it.
and subscribe.